Good morning children. Let's start our class. I hope all of you are fine and safe at home. Last class we discussed about two things. First one was the evolution of computers and second one types of computers. I hope all of you understood what we discussed last class. Today we are going to discuss about the generation of computers, characteristics of computers and also the limitations of computers. Okay, so let's start with the characteristics of computers. Okay, the computer have lot of characteristics. The first one it is accuracy. Okay, the computer can do all the tasks based on what we are giving as the input without making any mistake. That is the number one, accuracy. Second one it is speed. Okay, computer can do all the work without any delay. Okay, within seconds or within microseconds the computer can complete a particular task. That is the second characteristics. Third one it is diligence. Okay, the computer does not get tired or bored like a human being. Okay, it can do a particular task for a long time. That is the third one, diligence. Fourth one it is high storage capacity. Computer has high storage capacity. For the storing purpose we can use secondary storage device also. The fifth one it is versatility, which means the computer can do different tasks. In different place we can use computer to do different tasks. In which all places we are using computers? In school we can use hospitals, bank, police station, airport, railway station. In many places we can use computers. And the last one it is multitasking. We can use computer for doing multitasking. At the same time computer can do more than one program. That is called multitasking. So these are the main characteristics of computers. First one accuracy, second one speed, third one diligence, fourth one high storage capacity, fifth one versatility and the sixth one it is multitasking. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the generations of computers. Okay. We know there are different types of computers. The types of computers we already discussed in last class, right? What is that? First one it was supercomputer. Then mainframe computer, mini computer and also microcomputer. These all computers are come under different generations. Today we are going to discuss about different generations of computers. There are mainly 5 generations for computer. First generation computer, second generation computer, third generation computer, fourth generation computer and fifth generation computer. Okay. So first we are going to discuss about the first generation computer. The period of the first generation computers ranging from 1940 to 1958. In the first generation computer, they used vacuum tubes and also for inputting and outputting the data, punched cards they were used. The data we can calculate within milliseconds, but it was very large in size and it has only small storage capacity, but it was very slow in speed. This type of computers need large amount of energy. Okay, very large amount of energy the first generation computer needed. The main two examples of first generation computers are ENIAC and UNIVAC. The full form of ENIAC is Electronic Numerical Integrator and Calculator. The full form of UNIVAC is Universal Automatic Computer. These two computers developed by J. Eckert and J. Maudsley. Okay, ENIAC developed in 1946 and UNIVAC developed in 1951. Now let's discuss about the second generation computers. The duration of second generation computer from 1959 to 1963. These computers were smaller in size as compared to the first generation computers. It was smaller in size. These types of computers used transistors in the place of vacuum tubes. And for the input and output purpose, they used punched cards and also magnetic tapes. It was faster and cheaper as compared to the first generation computer, and also it was more effective one. This type of computer can calculate data in microseconds. Some examples of second generation computers are IBM 1401, RCA 501 and Honeywell 200. The third one, it is third generation computer. From 1964 to 1917 it was used. This type of computers used integrated circuits. Have you heard about IC chip? In the place of transistors, they used IC chip. It is also known as chip. Okay? And this chip contains thousands of transistors. The third generation computers used keyboard for input purpose and also monitor for the output purpose. It was very smaller, cheaper, efficient and also faster as compared to the first generation computer and second generation computer. The examples are IBM 360, Apple I, ICL 1900. Next one, it is fourth generation computer. Currently we are using fourth generation computer. The timing was 1971 to the present period. Okay, it was the most powerful and reliable computer. As compared to the previous three, it was most powerful and also reliable one. They used microprocessors instead of IC chip. The fourth generation computers used microprocessors. And currently we are using keyboard, mouse, scanner, monitor, printer, speaker, all type of input and output devices, also processing device we are using now. And it has high storage capacity. As compared to the previous three generation computers, fourth generation has high storage capacity. And it is also very smaller in size and very fast. Also it is very cheap as compared to the previous one. Some examples are IBM PC, Apple Macintosh, HP 9000. And the last one, it is fifth generation computers. It is also called future computer. Okay? It is still under the development. We can use of super large scale integrated chips. In fifth generation computer, we can use super large scale integrated chips. We can use artificial intelligence. It is a technology that enables a computer to think like human. Some examples are robot. We can do decision making, voice recognition and also translation between the languages. It has the ability to recognize the image and also voice. It can solve complex problem, including the decision making and also logical reasoning. So, these are the different generations of computers. First generation computer, second generation, third generation, fourth generation and also fifth generation. The last topic we are going to discuss today is the limitations of computers. Do you know what are the limitations of computers? The first limitation is computer cannot take any decision because computer is working based on human's instruction. Whatever instruction a programmer giving to a computer, according to that only the computer can work. So, it cannot take any decision. and whatever things the computer have to do, that should be instructed by us. Then only the computer can do anything. Okay, these are the main limitations of computers. So, which all topics we discussed today? First one, the characteristics of computers, then generations of computers, and the last one it was limitations of computers. I hope all of you understood what we discussed today. We can see in next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.